Ladies and gentlemen, we are live for the Donut Box Xfinity Series playoff race here at Watkins Glen. We're already straight into qualifying. Right now, we're on board watching Cody Moore. He's our points leader right now, ripping it around the speedway. His first lap of qualifying. We're going to see what kind of lap time he's got for us. We are live for the Donut Box Xfinity Series playoff race here at Watkins. Sorry about that. Meanwhile, Cody Moore's still going around the speeder. Let's hop on board, see how he's handling these turns here. We're changing it up tonight, doing some right-hand turns at the Glen. First time all season we've been at a road course. We got about 12 cars signed in here tonight. I believe there's 8 cars remaining in the playoffs, if I'm not mistaken. Cody Moore starting the pace off with a 1:14.19 lap time. Top of the board, first car to register a lap. Let's see who else is out there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Bump and Run. Jesse Becker, the number 97 machine. He's out here ripping it around for qualifying. Looks like Ben Madden just laid down a lap. I believe he's from Australia, Ben Madden. 1:16.77, over 2 seconds off the pace here from Cody Moore. And Shane Fuller with a 1:14.21. 1/100th of a second slower here at Watkins Glen. Boy, that's splitting hairs here. We're going to see how these guys can handle these right turns here at Watkins Glen. Let's get some patented Hutchinson Motorsports tunes playing. The best in the business. While we watch these racers go around the speedway. Becker gonna cross the line, lap time 1:14.53. That's gonna put him in third for now. As Cody Moore takes it around the speedway, I believe his last time. Cody Moore. Oh, we got a new quick time. Shane Fuller, the number 57 machine, 1:13.68. Quick time, Shane Fuller. Here he is, folks. Top of the board says Cody Moore. You ain't that fast, but you're headed to second. Shane Fuller, top of the board. Brett Bullard, Mississippi's own, headed around the speedway in the number 12 machine. As we watch this slow number 40, Rick Wilmot always in the ugly paints no matter what car he's driving. You can count on Rick to have an ugly paint. Looks like he's going to be in the back here tonight. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the dirtiest driver in the field, the number 15 machine, Jack Scoville. Who is Jack gonna dump tonight? We're gonna find out. Last time we were live, we saw Jack Scoville dump the 88 of Cody Moore, absolutely junking for the race win. We're gonna do it again here tonight. Probably will. Good time when Cody Moore got jumped by Jack. One of my favorite moments of this series. Scoville taking it around here. Hasn't completed a lap yet. What's this jump 15 car have for us? I don't think Jack's a road course ringer. Doesn't look like one to me. Still taking around the speedway. He is not very fast here, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna cross the line. What's his lap time? 1:14.89. That's gonna put him in fourth place. So he won't be in fourth place. It's Rick Wilm on the number 40 machine. He's gonna be in last, is my guess. Crosses the line with an invalid lap. That's going to put him dead last. One thing I'll give that 40 car Rick Wilmot, he's willing to race anything. He might not be fast, but he'll be out there. Looks like that's just about going to conclude our qualifying. 11 cars making the call, it's looking like. There's one more car. Mark Truxell, not sure he's going to make it. But Shane Fuller, quick time, 1:13.68, top of the board. The 57 car is the car to beat here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the starting lineup. Hang on here. Waiting for one of the guys up front to grid up so we can see him. They're just going to jack around. Well, if they want to wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the pole, the number 57 car, it's Shane Fuller. To his outside, his teammate / car owner in the 88 machine, Cody Moore. Row number 2 on the inside, the number 97 from Storm Motorsports. It's Bump and Run Jesse Becker. To his outside, the number 15 car, Jack Scoville. Row number 3 on the inside in the 12 machine, Brett Bullard. To his outside, the number 6, Jordan Schur. Starting in the 7th spot. Out of Australia, it's the number 82, Ben Madden. To his outside, the number 2, out of New York, John J. McIntyre. Starting 9th, he is slow as usual on the inside of the 5th row, the number 96, Christian Taylor. to his outside, the number 35 car, David Mayo. And the back row, on the inside, the number 5, Mark Truxell. And starting dead last, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. It's Rick Wilmot. There's your starting lineup for the Donut Box Xfinity Series race. We're in the playoffs here, folks. I believe we're in the round of 8. We're about to see these racers duke it out here. Watkins Glen, Shane Fuller is our pole sitter. Give me one moment here. I'm going to find the point standings. Point standings, Cody Moore top of the board, followed by Shane Fuller second, Schurz third, Scoville, McIntyre, Mayo, Warner, who's not here. How about missing a points race for Frank Warner? How about that? And then Ben Madden, bottom of the board. So that's going to essentially eliminate Frank Warner from the playoffs. He is done for, folks. Frank Warner is toast. He knows he had nothing for these guys here at Watkins Glen. He just called it quits. But our front row, with the 57 of Fuller on the inside, the 88 of Moore on the outside. We're going to wait for that pace car to head in here in a little bit. Let's zoom out. Let's go to our eyes in the sky. The Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. Wow, what a view. Unbelievable. Can't believe what I'm seeing with my own eyes. The best view in motorsports. The Hutchinson Motorsports blimp. As the field bunches up. We're about to see the pace car head out of the way here, I believe. Not sure where pit road is. I just bought this track, folks. I don't know anything about Watkins Glen. I'm just along for the ride, bringing you the action live on Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best broadcast company in the business, folks. Any minute you're going to see that pace car head out of the way. No clue when and where. I don't see a pace car anymore, folks. It's gone. That means we're about to go green. Pace car is in. Fuller's on the inside of the number 57 machine. We're in the restart zone. Green flag out and a big start by Cody Moore. He might have jumped it. He don't care. He's cheating. Cody Moore, the number 88 car, trying to get the race lead from his teammate Shane Fuller. Headed into turn 1. Fuller's got the run on the inside. The 57's going to cover up, take over the race lead. Cody Moore, the number 88's going to go to work. Let's drop back. Watch this battle for third. That's bump and run. Jesse Becker to the third spot, trying to hold off Jack Scoville. I do know the top 4 are definitely in the playoffs. Don't know about Bullard. No idea, but I do know Shane Fuller is bad fast and he's out front. Let's hop on board and see why he's so fast. I tell you what, turning right in these cars, there's just something about it. I just can't do it. But Shane Fuller knows how to do it. Out of Leominster, Massachusetts, Shane Fuller, the number 57 car, he is bad fast. Gonna be a long one here tonight, folks. 65 laps around the speedway. Lap number 1 comes in here. Shane Fuller still here, race leader. Holding off Cody Moore. As we're single file through most of the field. And bumping around just better going by in the third spot. Look at these beautiful views we have, though, folks. I'll tell you what, we're cutting no corners here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Never have, never will. We've got cameras in every single car. Cameras in the sky, cameras on the track. It's just everywhere. We'll crank it up right now. Let you enjoy some of the sounds of the speedway, folks. Just listen in. Listen to these engines roar around here. And I'll just get back and relax. Meanwhile, Shane Fuller still your race leader by almost a second, holding off Cody Moore. Jesse Becker a little bit further back in the third spot. Let's hop on board here with Cody Moore, see if he's able to run down Shane Fuller. Cody Moore in the second spot right now. He is your points leader, and he's got a big points lead. Has padded his points lead with all kinds of playoff points throughout the season. He's a heavy favorite this season for the points championship. But is Cody Moore going to choke? Is the 88 machine going to choke this big playoff lead like Martin Truex Jr. did last season? Only one way to find out, folks. Let's stay tuned in live here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, every single Thursday night. We're going to be finishing the remainder of the year of the Donut Box Xfinity Series. We're in the round of 8 right now. And folks, it looked like Jesse Becker junked his car. He was in third. Let's see what happened. Unbelievable. This 97 machine just flat out junks. Headed into the turn. Oh, he just loops it. Lost talent. Drove off the track. Had to wait for the whole field to go around him. There's a number 97 bump and run. Jesse Becker to the rear. Unbelievable. Here he is, folks. Look at this man. He almost looped it again. He's driving like a clown out here. That number 97 machine. He is all the way back to 11th, basically in last. Rick Wilmot's already called it quits. Oh, never mind. There he is. There's Rick Wilmot in that lump of junk putting around the track. He junked it, folks. That car's junked. Shane Fuller's already lapped him. Cody Moore's not far behind him. We're going to go back to these beautiful views around the speedway. Watching Cody Moore try and chase down Shane Fuller. We got a long broadcast here tonight, folks, so we're just going to kick back, take it easy. A lot of times, I'm just going to be silent, let you enjoy these beautiful views here. Watkins Glen, Donut Box Xfinity Series playoffs. What more needs to be said? One more thing I will say, though. Quit wasting your money on junk streaming services. All you need is Hutchinson Motorsports TV, the best broadcast company in the business. Netflix junk, Hulu junk, Apple TV junk. Get rid of it all. You're wasting your money. We're free. Meanwhile, Cody Moore has the lead down to about 0.8 of a second. Looked like David Mayo crashed as well. Let's see what happened. Here's David Mayo, folks. The Hellman's number 35 machine. He just loops it just like bumping around Jesse Becker did the 35 car. Junk. Headed to the rear. David Mayo, you're junk. Meanwhile, bumping around Jesse Becker, working his way back up through the field. Right now he's up to 9th, but he's got about 8 seconds between him and the next car. Back up to our race leader. Shane Fuller is on cruise control, folks. That number 57 machine is bad fast. He is hooked up. He says, Cody Moore, how are you the points leader? You're slow. Just absolutely dusting him. Meanwhile, we'll hop on board with the second place car, the number 88, Cody Moore. Doing everything he can to try and run down that number 57 car. But boy, he might be wasting his time because Shane Fuller is just leaving. We got plenty of time here tonight left, folks. 65 laps. I assume we're going to have no stage cautions. Probably going to be green the whole way through. Pretty tough to get a caution here on these road courses. Somebody self-spins, they'll just have to do it. Moore losing a little ground right there. Washed up high in the corner. Lost about 0.3 of a second on the race leader. The lead looks to be up to about 1.3 seconds. But the victory fuel number 57 sends it in the corner. That 88 of Cody Moore is also sending it. These guys aren't taking it easy. I tell you what, they're racing each other hard, and Cody Moore has that lead down to about 0.7 seconds. On board with race leader Shane Fuller. He's led every single lap so far. Still out front right now, trying to hold off his teammate. Cody Moore in the second spot. Tell you what, it looks like first and second right there together. Third place, Jack Scoville, is 7 seconds behind them. And fourth place is 18 seconds. So a big gap between second and third, and an even bigger gap between third and fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Becker crashed again. What did the clown do now? Let's see what happened. What does he do? Oh, he junks it on the front stretch. Oh, my gosh. The 97 of Jesse Becker. His night is over, folks. He has junked it. The 97 is done. Bump and run, Jesse Becker. Stick a fork in him. It looked promising at the start running third, but he spun it out, looped it, went to the back. Then he tried to work his way through the field, and he absolutely flat out junked it. Jesse Becker, your car is junk. The 97 car is done. Meanwhile, Shane Fuller still out front by about a second here. Cody Moore going to work. You know, the 97 car, he thought he's going to be funny and come out here, be a little road course ringer. Not so fast, 97 car. You look terrible tonight. If it wasn't for Rick Wilmot, you'd have been the joke of the field. But Rick Wilmot was out there, and he was. But we're staying tuned in right here. The race lead, Shane Fuller, is up to 0.7 seconds. They've been right there together the whole race long. We're on lap number 10 out of 65 here tonight. As we look at the board, third place, 20 seconds behind. Jack Scoville is struggling. Ben Madden is reeling him in. The Australian, Ben Madden, reeling in Scoville. Going to be a battle for third soon. SVG Jr., Ben Madden, the number 82 car. He is running him down. Hooked up. Here he is, folks. The road course ringer. The Australian, Ben Madden. He's basically SVG. Same thing. We're going to hop on board with old Ben Madden. See what old SVG's taught him. He says, hey, Jack, come here, slug. Hopefully he goes up there and dumps Jack Scoville. I've done it before. Looks like Scoville's crashed a little bit ago. Let's see what happened. Went wide. Goes in the grass. How does he lose all this ground in? There it is. That's where all these guys are struggling. Look at that. He looped it and is able to hang on to his third place spot. Impressive. That was Scoville. Still in the third spot for now, though. Here he is trying to hold off the road course ringer, Ben Madden, SVG Jr. Meanwhile, back up front here. Lead is about half a second right now. Cody Moore is not letting him leave his sights. Things are about to get interesting, folks. We got some lappers up here in the way. Are they going to throw a wrench into Shane Fuller's plans? Wilmot's going to push Fuller wide. Fuller's going to go around him. Wilmot gets out of the way. Cody Moore right there with him. Lead down to under half a second. Fuller now goes to work on the next lapper. The junk number 96 car, Christian Taylor. Oh, Taylor goes wide, gets out of the way, says, I'm junk. Meanwhile, race lead, lowest it's been since the start of this, down to 0.3 seconds. Cody Moore able to gain a little bit of ground there through traffic, but not very much. These guys are driving hard here tonight. We're on board with Cody Moore in the second spot right now. Is he willing to move his own teammate? The class of the field, these top two. Cody Moore in second. Shane Fuller, your race leader. Meanwhile, Scoville is actually adding to his gap there for third place. So Scoville's still in third. SVG Jr. fourth. And then we got John J. McIntyre. Round out your top five. Cody Moore looks to be losing a little bit of ground here on race leader Shane Fuller. We're here, lap number 14 out of 65, Hutchinson Motorsports TV, Donut Box Xfinity Series right here, Thursday night racing. These guys are in the playoffs. Things are getting antsy, and Cody Moore locks his wheels up. He's going to lose a lot of ground. Important there for him to save that car, but he's going to lose a bunch of ground here. Going to drop down to over 2 seconds behind after that slight mistake there from Cody Moore. See what we got going here, folks. Jesse Blake up in the booth, you got me?
I got you.
What are you doing out there, Jesse?
Yeah, they just kicked me out of the infield care center, and they just told me all I had was a case of the stupid, so I'm just going to pack her up tonight and move on.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You had a good run going there for about a lap or two in third place, but Fortunately, loop it there a couple times, and it looks like your night's done for, isn't it?
It is. It drives me crazy how these cars are supposed to be the quote-unquote minor leagues, and they're harder to drive than the new Cup cars, especially when it comes to road courses. But yeah, I felt fast, but I'm just inconsistent, and I paid for it pretty good there.
Well, good news is you're all right, I guess, and you get to watch this battle here between Fuller and Moore.
Yeah, both of those guys are fast. I'm rooting for them to take each other out and my boy Jack get him a win, so we'll see if that happens. But I don't know. We'll see what they're going to be hard-headed or if they'll be nice to each other.
Yeah, you never know. There's a long way to go for this one, Jesse, but I'll let you head back down and root on your team.
All right, thank you, bud.
That was bump and run, Jesse Becker. You heard it from him. The infield care center said, "Get out of here, bud. The only thing wrong with you," as he said, "is a case of the stupids." Jesse Becker gonna finish last here tonight after junking his race car. That's unfortunate. Well, back out front here, your race leader, number 57, Machine Shane Fuller. This guy is in a rocket ship. Caution is out here. I do believe that's a stage caution. Or maybe Cody Moore just threw a caution because there was a big gap. You never know with him. Nonetheless, though, caution is out. Lap number 15 out of 65 here. Donut Box Xfinity Series racing. We're in the playoffs. Boy, our top two just flat out left the rest of the field. If this thing would have stayed green, I firmly believe they would have lapped the entire field. But the caution is out here. We're going to get them Hutchinson Motorsports tunes playing because it's the best stuff in the business, folks. That's what we do it for, you the fans. The GOAT, Blake Hutchinson, on the call here with you. Let's find a good one to play. Not that one. Here we go. This is one of my favorites. This is why we're the best in the business. The Ford Mustang pace car. Telling these guys to get up here, hurry it up. Caution is out, folks. In the stage one, Shane Fuller takes home stage one win. Gonna be a big race on the pit road here, though. Cody Moore better hope for a great pit stop because he's got no chance to pass Shane Fuller on the track. Let us know in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, who you got winning this race. I'm going with Shane Fuller. He's in a rocket ship. Let us know in the chat. Can Cody Moore figure it out? I don't think so. I think we should just throw the checkered flag right now. Here they come down pit road. The whole field's going to be coming down except for the lap card.
Here we go now.
The 35 of Mayo is going to stay out there, get his wave around. And watch this race off of pit road. Fuller with a good stop so far. Should be able to hold on to the race lead. There's Shane Fuller followed by Moore. And Scoville, top three. Top four stays the same. Basically, the whole field stays the same here. On your pit stops here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Look at these cameras we have, folks. Unbelievable. The best broadcast company in the business, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Let's see what we got for you here, folks. Hang on. Ben Blake up in the booth, you got me? We're trying to radio Ben Madden in the 82 car. Ben, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how's the car feel, buddy?
It's pretty loose on the cold tires, but once you get the tires warmed up, she starts to feel really good.
Yeah, so rumor is SVG has been giving you some pointers here, and is it working out for you so far?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, well, keep it up, buddy. You know, you Australians are road course ringers, so hopefully take home a win here tonight.
Oh, that's what I'm hoping to get the win. See what
Oh,
happens.
yeah. Well, best of luck, buddy. I'll send you back down with your team.
Thank you.
Ben Madden, that bad, fast Australian. The number 82 machine, they call him SVG Jr. He is bad fast. Let's see if he can work his way back up through the field, but folks, let's be honest. Ben doesn't have a chance at this win. As we go back out front, Shane Fuller, number 57, car, your race leader. Let's go up to our eyes in the sky. That's in Motorsports Blink. Guy's going down pit road here again. Interesting here. Must be getting a little splash of gas or something. Every lap is important. These guys know they can work their way through the field, but boy, that's got to be risky. They're going to have to be driving through these guys, risking getting wrecked. They're going to get a splash of gas. The 57 and the 88 headed down pit road. 88 trying to pass them, unable to do so. But they're going to head... Well, actually, some others are down pit road as well. So most of the field did that. Looks like Jack Scoville and Ben Madden are the only two that stayed out there, didn't get the extra gas. We're going to see if that lap becomes important. Meanwhile, as we go back around the speedway, let's find some more Hutchinson Motorsports tunes because it's the best in the business, folks, and I love this stuff. That ain't it. That ain't it. So that's going to make Jack Scoville your race leader. He says, I don't need any extra fuel. You guys are wimps. We're going to be going green this next time around. We'll be headed to lap number 19 out of 65. Still a long way to go here, folks. We're not even a third of the way done. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. We're going to see how Moore and Fuller can get through the field here, folks. Fuller getting around Madden quickly. Going to work now on race leader Jack Scoville. Here's Shane Fuller right on the back bumper of the race leader. Meanwhile, Cody Moore hanging back about a second. Fuller gets a run off the corner. He's trying to get up there as quick as he can. Wants to pad that lead as early as he can. Side by side end in the corner. Looks like Scoville's going to hang on to the spot for now. Scoville's still the race leader. Cody Moore now going to work on Ben Madden in a battle for third. Back out front though, Shane Fuller right on that back bumper of Scoville. Side by side, nearly onto the straightaway. In the corner, looks like Fuller is there. 15's going to wash way up the track. And he's going to hold on to the race lead for it. Scoville racing hard. Wants to keep that lead as long as he can. Meanwhile, Cody Moore has run down Fuller, and he's on the back bumper right now. Scoville hangs on to the lead for another lap there. Lap number 20 out of 65. Scoville in the 15 is no joke here. He is hooked up. But here comes the 88. This is a big battle right here. It's tough for these two to pass each other. Scoville gets loose off the corner, and he junks it! The 15 car of Shane Fuller is jumped. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Folks, we're still green. That's unfortunate. Shane Fuller, the class of the field, has junked it. That's basically locked Cody Moore into a win unless he screws up. Oh, that's unfortunate, folks. We saw it live. Scoville just lost it off the corner. Fuller had nowhere to go and just junked it. Do you think we'll have a stage break though here later on? If anybody in the chat can confirm, we have a stage break, second stage. That's unfortunate. Shane Fuller is struggling to get through this track. Trying to get to pit road to fix this thing up. That car's jumped. Meanwhile, Cody Moore at Kyle, Texas, your new race leader out front, and lap number 21 out of 65, trying to hold off Ben Madden. Fuller still putting around the track, trying to get to the pits to fix this lump and junk he's got. Unbelievable. Let's see that replay one more time here. Oh, never mind. It's gone. It is what it is. Cody Moore still out front. He's got about a 1.1 second lead on Ben Madden. Shane Fuller finally down pit road. Everything fixed. Next caution. Hopefully he'll be able to bunch it back up and have another shot. It's going to be tough for him to get to the field regardless. Cody Moore's out front. Shane Fuller's going to have to wait till the next caution, re-rack it up, go to work, go to the field. Meanwhile, we got a battle here for second place. Mark Truxell, after starting in last in the back row. That number 5 machine is bad fast. That's one of the ugliest font numbers I've ever seen. So tiny you can barely read it. But Mark Truxell is not messing around. He is flying. That number 5 car. Honestly, he's about as fast as Cody Moore is out front. If he wouldn't have started in dead last, he might have something for these boys. And here's Shane Fuller. He has gone a lap down. Was able to fix the car. He is down a lap, though. Cody Moore, your race leader. You know he loves lapping Shane Fuller there. Because, tough that happened to you, bud, but I'm going to put you lap down and basically end your race. You're done. 88 car, Cody Moore out front. Let's hop on board here with our race leader, Cody Moore. Taking it easy around here. He knows his primary competition is basically done for. And I just received word. Second stage is lap 35. So there will be another caution. But Fuller's going to have to take the lucky dog. Hopefully that'll give him time to still pit and all that. Meanwhile, Jordan Schur in the 4th place position. And Jack Scoville in the 5th place spot after junking it. Was your race leader there for a little bit, but was overdriving it, trying to keep up with Cody Moore, Shane Fuller, and he just flat out junks it. Your top 4 all Chevys. Scoville in 5th place in a Toyota. Then Brett Bullard, your first Ford in 6th place. But how about this number 82, Ben Madden? You're in the 2nd spot. It's kind of a travesty that Vegemite is not a sponsor. Not sure why we would agree. You're You're Australian. We know you love Vegemite, buddy. What are you doing, Mid-Madden? Next week, we demand a Vegemite sponsor. Let's hop on board here. With SVG Jr., Ben Madden. Oh, he almost loses it. Able to save it. But the fellow Australian, the countryman of SVG, they are best friends. SVG was giving him some pointers earlier on tonight. And boy, are they working. Ben Madden sitting in the second spot for now. Trying to hold off Truxell. Looks like we got it down for second. Hear that 5-car right on the back bumper knocking on the door. Mark Truxell after starting in the back. We're going to hop on board with our third place car, Mark Truxell. Looks like John J. McIntyre junked his car a minute ago. You're done. John J. McIntyre to the rear. He's out. He was running in the top 5 here. Looks like the 32 is going to move up here, get passed by a couple cars. Nope. Sure unable to make the pass. But that's going to put Truxell up to the second position. Brett Bullard just jumped his car. Let's see what happened. Brett Bullard, he was our first Ford. Goes into the corner here. I bet he just loops it coming out, doesn't he? Yes, sir. Junk into the pit fence. Oh, my gosh. Brett Bullard. That car's junk. Unbelievable. And he keeps it rolling. He probably should have just took it down pit lane right there, honestly. Not sure what you're thinking there, Brett. You got a junk race car. Now you got to go all the way around the track. Meanwhile, Cody Moore out front. Shane Fuller trying to unlap himself. He's knocking on the door. Has closed the gap. Shane Fuller went a lap down after getting junked. Shane Fuller and Cody Moore were duking it out for the race lead. And Jack Scoville lost every bit of talent he had. Coming out of a corner, just flat out junked it right in front of Shane Fuller, and Fuller smoked him. Had to come down pit lane, ended up going a lap down. But here he is knocking on the door with the leader. Wants to unlap himself before our stage break at the end of lap 35. Right on the back bumper. You know what? If I'm Shane Fuller, you know what I do right here? I drive right through that race leader. Cody Moore's going to let him go. What a teammate thing to do there. Not going to lie. If I was Shane Moore, if he wouldn't let me by, I was going to turn him. I would have just flat out junked him. Probably a good call for Cody Moore. Let's hop on board with our race leader, Cody Moore. He's going to let Fuller go, get his lap back. 9 more laps till we have a little stage break here, folks. Let's enjoy some of these beautiful views around the speedway. Well, let's get some Hutchinson Motorsports music playing here under green flag conditions. Let me find a good one. We are green. Cody Moore, your race leader. Mark Truxell second. Ben Madden third. Cody Moore has to be the favorite here tonight now, after the big mishap with Shane Fuller. Or can a fan favorite like Ben Madden take this win? Meanwhile, we have Jordan Scher driving through the grass. We're watching these guys duke it out in the battle for second. Ben Madden knocking on the door with Mark Truxell. Truxell started in the back row. He is all the way up to second, folks. Slicing and dicing and waving the field. Martin Truxell in the number 5 machine. Let's hop on board here. The bad, fast number 5 car. Martin Truxell. Watching Jack Scoville around the speedway. He ran out of talent just like his teammate. 97 car bump around Jesse Beck. Meanwhile, Cody Moore out front, cruise control. Lap number 29 out of 65. We're almost halfway done. Moore putting the 35 car of David Mayo a lap down. We're going to keep the Hudson Motorsports tunes playing, folks. We got these long green runs. We got the best music in the business. Why would we not play it? Patented Hudson Motorsports tunes. Cody Moore winning the race number 88 machine. Looks like Jack Scoville just junked it again. Let's see what he did. Number 15 car, Jack Scoville, has been struggling this stage. Loops it around. That's a 15 car. Junk. That car's junk tonight, folks. Cody Moore out front by about 9 seconds, a big old gap. We're basically just waiting for this next caution so Shane Fuller can re-rack him up. Hope to get back up there with Cody Moore. Duke it out for the race. Once again, folks, lap number 35, we're going to be throwing a stage caution. That's going to be our final stage caution. Currently Moore out front, followed by Truxell, Madden, Sure, and Scoville, your top 5 here tonight. Cody Moore out front by about 9.5 seconds right now. Really no good battles out on the track. Single file through the field with some gaps. But that's what road course racing is, folks. All about consistency. Here's Shane Fuller, finally back on the lead lap. Truxell hanging on in the second spot. Ben Madden still in third, right on his back bumper. Stage break going to be coming out here any moment. Into this lap's gonna be the stage break. Ladies and gentlemen, the 82 machine of Ben Madden just took over the second position after running Truxell down the entire stage. Finally gets away around him. Took them pointers from SVG himself. The Aussie is up to second and caution is out. The stage break is here. These guys are going to re-rack them up. Shane Fuller's going to have one more shot at this race. 30 laps left to go. Donut Box Racing League Xfinity Series playoff action right here at Watkins Glen. Cody Moore, your race leader still. Let us know in the chat who's going to win this thing. Cody Moore's got to be the favorite, but don't you count out Shane Fuller. He's going to be in the back of the pack here. But he's going to have one last shot at it. He's definitely the fastest car on that track. But is he fast enough to get through the whole field and get around Moore? And you'll notice all of our playoff drivers will have those pink contingencies on the splitters and spoilers. And Madden in the playoffs. Willie sure. Third place is not in the playoffs. Then we got David Mayo, the lap car, also out of the playoffs, I believe. Mayo is actually in the playoffs. Just doesn't have contingencies. Well done. Well done, Mayo. Put him on, bud. Here come our racers down pit road. We're going to watch the battle off pit lane. Cody Moore going to come off pit road first, followed by Truxell, Madden, Sure in fourth. And Fuller's going to come out fifth. So not a lot of cars Fuller needs to get around. Coming out of the pits in fifth, he's got a real shot at this one, folks. Fastest lap around the speedway so far. Looks like Cody Moore with a 1:13.87 second fastest is Shane Fuller 1:13.96, about a tenth slower. here, folks. Gonna be going green next time around, I do believe. A whole nother caution lap left. Lap number 38 out of 65 here. Donut Box Xfinity Series Racing playoff action right here. Hutchinson Motorsports TV. The GOAT Blake Hutchinson on the call here. Thursday night racing. Come on out every single Thursday night for the rest of the season. We're going to be broadcasting the playoffs here, folks. We're already in the round of 8. Cody Moore, your points leader and your race leader. We are running out of cars, folks. Might be down to 7 cars left. 7 cars left on the speedway. Handful of them already junked it and called it quits. Green flag out. Cody Moore shoots off like a rocket ship. Still your race here, Cody Moore, but let's keep an eye on Shane Fuller, see if he can work his way back up to the field. Shane Fuller going to work quick. Needs to get around these guys fast so we can get up there to Cody Moore. Side-by-side battle for second in the meantime. Truxell and Madden have been duking it out here the entire race. These guys racing hard. Now Cody Moore puts it on them there. Race lead already extended to over a second. But keep an eye here. Shane Fuller, he needs to get around these guys quick. But it's not going to be easy to pass Cody Moore. Let's see how Shane Fuller handles these guys. Got to be patient. But you can't screw around too long. His teammate Jordan Sure going to pull it down and let him by. He knows he's a faster car. Jack Scoville has jumped his car yet again, folks. Let's see what happened. Jack Scoville in the 15 car already had a beat-up race car. That thing already looks like a junk. Goes into the corner, smokes the rumble strip, comes out of the corner, just ramps it. Junk, smokes the wall. He's done. 15 car, junk, park it. We are down to 6 cars left on the speedway, folks. Jack Scoville just freaking smoked the wall. That car's toast. Drive it into the junkyard because you're done. You are done. Meanwhile, Truxell hold on to the second spot. Madden third, and here comes Shane Fuller. Taking over the third spot. Shane Fuller, number 57 car. Going to work, but he's already about 3.5 seconds behind his teammate Cody Moore. That's going to be hard to make up. But if anyone can do it, it's this number 57 car. We're going to start seeing if he can gain any ground on him. Next up, though, he needs to get around that bad, fast number 5 car, Mark Truxell. Let's hop on board here, Shane Fuller. He is fighting that thing around the speedway. Cody Moore still out front by about 3.5 seconds. Fuller is holding pace with him, but that's not going to be enough. He's going to need to start gaining on him while getting around Truxell. Last lap around the speedway, 1:13.47. Cody Moore, fastest lap of the race last time around. Lap number 40 is fastest lap of the session. That's a track record here, Dona. About 113.47 track record. Looking at more speeds. Right now, he's at 90 mile an hour going through the S's. He is hooked up. He's flying around here. The Kyle Texan out front here has a hefty lead. While Fuller continues to lose ground, he is struggling. That 57 car is toast. He is down to 4.2 seconds behind our race leader. Only way Cody Moore loses this race, in my opinion, is if he makes a mistake and junks it. Earlier on, Moore and Fuller were putting on a show out front. Then we had that junk 15 car out front there for a minute. He spun out right in front of Fuller. Fuller junked it. So Fuller went a lap down, was able to unlap himself, worked his way back up here. He's in third right now, trying to go to second. But his hopes for a race win basically done for. With only 6 cars left on the speedway, there's no way we're going to get a caution. But we only got 23 laps left to go. Let's play some of these patented Hutchinson Motorsports tunes, folks, because we got so many of them. I want you to hear them all. Shane Fuller going to work on Truxell for second, as he's already lost a ton of ground to Cody Moore. Shane Fuller able to take over the second spot from Truxell. Now he goes to work on Moore. He's 5.5 seconds behind him. Kudos to David Mayo. Staying out there. He struggled here tonight, but he hasn't junked it. And a bunch of others have. But David Mayo hanging on, getting some good points here tonight in the 6th spot right here. Can't do worse than 6 because that's all that's left. The Hellman's Mayo 35 machine and David Mayo. Cody Moore loops it coming out almost, able to save it. Boy, that'd have been interesting to see if he would have junked it right there. Race leads down to 4.5 seconds. Last lap around the speedway, Shane Fuller gained 0.6 of a second on our race lead. 0.7 of a second. Does Fuller have it in him with 21 laps left to go? He's going to need to shave almost half a second every single lap. Race lead, still about 4.5 seconds. Cody Moore out front. Taking it easy out there. He knows all he's got to do is not make a mistake. But we appreciate you tuning in, spending your Thursday night right here at Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Donut Box Xfinity Series Racing. We're in the playoffs. Watkins Glen. Cody Moore out front. We are hanging out here, folks, with 20 laps left to go. We're rolling with the Hutchinson Motorsports tunes. The patented tunes. Best in the business. Be sure to come on out every single Thursday night. Find out who takes home this championship. Cody Moore is a heavy favorite in the point standing. He's been racking up playoff points all season long. Race lead down to about 4 seconds flat. 4.3. Sorry about that. Last lap around the speedway, Fuller shaved off another 0.2 of a second. He's definitely going to need more than 0.2 of a second. If he can steadily get 3 or 4 tenths every single lap, he'll be in good shape, but he obviously wants to do more. This time around the speedway, Fuller shaved another 0.3 of a second. He is reeling them in. Make that 0.2 of a second. Another 0.2 gain there on that last lap. With 19 to go, doing some quick math, 0.2, that's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to pass Cody Moore, only gaining 0.2 every lap. But Fuller needs to gain more than 0.2 every single lap. 0.2 at the lowest. And he wants to slowly reel it. We'll keep an eye on these lap times. See if Fuller can do the unimaginable. He was down over 5.5 seconds on Moore after finally getting around that number 5 car, Mark Truex. Still cruising out front. He's going to cross the line. We're going to compare lap times this time by. As Fuller passes the line. Identical lap times that time. 1/100th of a second gain by Fuller. That's not going to cut it. Let's hop on board with this number 57 car, Shane Fuller. Kind of disappointed he doesn't have a Heinz paint scheme. Victory field instead. Not sure why. Shane Fuller in the second spot right now, trying to chase down Cody Moore. He was running them down, but the last couple times around the speedway, unable to gain much ground at all. Race lead down to about 4 seconds right now. Fuller running out of time. He's going to need a mistake from that 88 car as he crosses the line last time around the speedway. Cody Moore gained 0.4 of a second on him. In my opinion, that's going to end Fuller's hopes of reeling them in himself. He's going to need a mistake from that 88 car. Looks like he might have got one. Race lead down to 3 seconds now all of a sudden. Might have slipped up that lap. Give Fuller another shot at this thing. Race lead down to 3 seconds. As Cody Moore comes out onto the front stretch here, we're going to watch him cross the line and see how much ground Fuller gained actually. As they cross the line, Cody Moore's last lap was a 1:15.12. Shane Fuller 1:14.27, 0.9 of a second gain. That's just what Fuller needed. He's going to need to keep padding to it though. Keep railing them in. We are down to 16 laps left to go here. Donut Box Xfinity Series Racing. We're at the Glen here tonight. Cody Moore looks to be padding that lead right now, honestly. Cody Moore is flying right now. He's leaving Fuller. After slipping up last lap, Cody Moore making up for it this lap. Looks like he's gained about half a second on him. Crossing the line, let's see how much ground Cody Moore gained this lap. Looks like he gained 0.4 of a second on Fuller there. Actually more. Make it 0.5 of a second. 15 laps left to go around the speedway. Cody Moore out front. Let's hop on board with this number 88 machine. He is bad fast. Out of Kyle, Texas, Cody Moore. He is hooked up here. He's got the race lead. Just need to avoid any mistakes. The number 88 Chevy. Has a 4-second lead. Moore, your race leader, followed by Fuller, Truxell, Madden. Ensure your top 5 here tonight. We got a handful of cars that junked it. They're done. Jesse Becker, the first one to do so. He only lasted a few laps. Looks like green flag stops have started. Jordan Sure headed down pit lane. These guys are going to need some fuel. Cody Moore has to reel it in here. All he's got to do, get down pit lane. Don't speed. Get him some gas. Get him some fresh tires. Only way to lose this race is to speed down pit lane, get himself a penalty. Here comes Moore down pit lane. Fuller elects to stay out of lap. He's got to try something different. And he knows it. He just follows Moore in the pit lane. He's probably done for it. As we watch Cody Moore in the 88 take it easy down pit road. See how many tires he gets. Shane Fuller becomes your race leader. Looks like Truxell in the pit lane as well. Ben Madden says, I'm staying out, nerds. Later, losers. Blows by him. There goes Ben Madden up to second place. Cody Moore. He's taking 4 tires, it looks like, folks. Yes, sir. Cody Moore taking no risks. Getting 4 fresh tires in that number 88 machine, and he's leaving pit lane. Good stop for Cody Moore. Meanwhile, Fuller out front here. He's probably going to be coming in next lap around. If you're Fuller, if I'm Fuller, I might just get fuel only. I get just enough fuel and I'm going to try it out. Because honestly, lap times, looks like they've dropped about a couple seconds. Let's see, Fuller's last lap is only half a second slower than his best lap. Well, honestly, if I'm Shane Fuller, I get no tires right here. You're only going to lose half a second every single lap. May as well try it out if you're Fuller, if you want to go for the win. We're going to see what he does, though. The number 57 of Fuller down pit lane. Ben Madden still running around the track. We're going to see if he comes down as well. If I'm Ben Madden, I stay out another lap. Why not? Take the race lead. There he goes, the 82 machine. Ben Madden takes over the race lead. Meanwhile, Fuller stops in his stall. Oh, he's getting tired. What a win. What a cowardly decision. Shane Fuller doesn't want to win this race, folks. Look at this coward. The 57, the biggest coward in the field. Let's hop on board. Unbelievable. He doesn't even want to win. Shane Fuller leaving the pits as he watched Cody Moore blow by him. Cody Moore about 4.5 seconds ahead of Fuller now. Ben Madden still your race there out front, holding off his pit stop. He might need to stay out another lap, honestly, because he didn't officially lead that last lap. By the time he crossed the line, Fuller was still the race leader. Well, if I'm Ben Madden, I'd just stay out one more lap. You may as well. But he says, I don't care, I'm going down pit lane. Here comes Ben Madden. That's going to put Cody Moore back out front here eventually. Cody Moore, your race leader after clean pit stop. The 88 car, Cody Moore, Kyle, Texas, trying to take home his biggest race win of the season. Caught a lucky break with Shane Fuller getting jumped. Fuller tried working his way back up, but not happening. Cody Moore's had a fast car all night long, though. Just 11 laps left to go here. Let's change it up with these Hudson Motorsports tunes. Get some international stuff going, folks. That's right. Oh, we got a car jumped. Truxell, what do you do? Mark Truxell, jumped. Little Tate's Cupcakes number 5 car locks him up and spins it. Still in the third spot though. Last lap around the speedway, Cody Moore's best lap of the race. 1:13.29 Donut Box Xfinity Series track record. Cody Moore is bad. He's proven this win wasn't a fluke. He says, I'm the fastest SOB out here. Shane Fuller stinks. It was a choke job by Fuller, and Cody Moore knows it. He's your race leader by nearly 5 seconds. Fastest lap of the session. Cody Moore, lap number 11 to go. Whatever lap number that is. Lap number 53, I believe. Cody Moore's not taking it easy out front. He wants to break that track record every single lap. Laps left to go. Cody Moore out front by 4.3 seconds. Fuller's reeling him in a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You didn't need to reel him in a lot more than that. Let's get some of these guys. Let's get these back markers some TV time. Number 6 car, Jordan Sure. Out of Houston, Alabama. Been in the top 5 night for him all day long. He's been slow but steady. In the 4th spot. Can he hold off Ben Madden, though? SVG Jr. Here comes the Aussie. Ben Madden trying to run down that 6 car. Jordan Sure. This is going to be a battle for 4th place. Let's hop on board with the Aussie. The SVG protege, Ben Madden. He is a wheelman. Running down that 6 car. Is he going to junk him? I know them Aussies like driving clean, but if I'm Ben Madden, I get up to the back bumper of that 6 car and I turn him. Ben Madden going to work. Lose a little ground coming off the corner. But he's just chopping away at the lead. He's an assassin, reeling them in onto the front stretch. They're nearly bumper to bumper. With 9 laps left to go around the speedway, Ben Madden trying to reel in Jordan Sure in a battle for 4th place. Let's hop on board here with the Aussie again. Here he comes. Tries to get underneath him. He's going to lose a lot of ground. Jordan Sure with that chrome bumper threw him off. It's like a mirror looking at that thing. That should be illegal. Probably scared him. Ben Madden got scared by that. But again, folks, Ben Madden, if you're listening, you better have a Vegemite sponsor next week, bud. That's what the fans want to see. Back out front, Cody Moore, 3.7 second lead on Shane Fuller. Make it 3.9 over 4 seconds now. 8 laps left to go for the number 88 machine. Cody Moore out front. We're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Ben Madden still going to work on Sure. He's the faster car, but he just can't find a way around him. That chrome bumper is just throwing Ben Madden off. The should-be Vegemite number 82 car, Ben Madden. He is close buddies with SVG. They're basically the same guy. I don't know if he's going to be able to get around him. You need to man up, Madden. Drive that thing like a man. Send it in there. Bump him. Do a bump and run. Quit backing off. You're being a coward. You're in America, bud. Send it. Come on, Ben. You're driving too nice, buddy boy. 7 laps left to go. He's being patient with him. Here he goes. He's going to run on the inside. Side by side. Here comes Madden. He says, later, nerd, you're slow. Americans suck at road courses. Ben Madden takes over the 4th place spot. Back out front, Cody Moore, race leader by 3.4 seconds. With just 7 laps left to go around the speedway. It would take a monumental choke job to lose this lead. Cody Moore, he's been up there all day long. About to take home the checker here in a few more laps. Shane Fuller, he's been fighting adversity all day long. After getting junked by Jack Scoville, one of them junky Storm Motorsports cars, both them clowns junked it. You know what? Christian Taylor did too, so all 3 Storm Motorsports cars were junked. And then the 4th one, Frank Warner, he didn't even show up because he knew what it would be. So Storm Motorsports needs to get some more sim time in before the race. They're junk. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a new track record. Shane Fuller with a 1:13.26. That is 3/100ths of a second faster than Cody Moore's best lap. So Shane Fuller might not get the win, but he's got the track record here. Watkins Glen Donut Box Xfinity Series. 1:13.26, Shane Fuller. He is wheeling that thing, but it's not enough. Cody Moore's to that front. 5 laps left to go around the speedway. With a hefty lead, holding off Shane Fuller. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty, folks. Coming up 4 laps left to go around the speedway. Cody Moore out front. 3.5 second lead still, holding off Shane Fuller. Six cars remain out on the speedway. 5 cars on the lead lap. Coming to 3 laps left to go around the speedway. This time by Cody Moore out front. By over 3 seconds. Fuller looks like he's gained about a second on him almost. Not going to be enough, though. Cody Moore struggling this lap, but it's all good. He's got a big lead. Plenty of margin for error. David Mayo just junked his car. Gonna be 2 laps left to go this time by. Cody Moore is struggling, folks. He is gonna limp to the finish line. Lead down to 2.2 seconds. Boy, he lost over a second that last lap. He lost 1.1 seconds on Shane Fuller. If he does that 2 more laps in a row, we'll have a finish. It's going to be tough to lose that much ground every single lap. Better lap this time around for Moore. Looks to be gaining on him. Oh, he drives through the grass there. Ben Madden also junked his car, folks. The Aussie junked his car. Ben Madden. Let's see what happened real quick. He just looped it. Went in too hard. Junked. Back out front. White flag in the air last time around the speedway. Cody Moore, your race leader, 2.2 second lead, trying to hold off Shane Fuller. It would take a monumental screw up here for Cody Moore not to win this race. He's out front. He's been there all race long. Last time around the speedway, just a handful more corners for him to get through. We're on board with our race leader, Cody Moore. See some lappers up here in the distance. Taking it easy here. Cody Moore still out front by over 2 seconds. Just a few more corners for him. As he takes it through the corner. Headed down the front stretch. Final time around. Checkered flag in the air. Cody Moore, your race winner here. Watkins Glen, the number 88, takes home a big win in the round of 8. Locking himself into the final 4, I do believe. Cody Moore, big win. Shane Fuller takes home the 2nd place spot. As are the rest of our racers. Get around the speedway to finish. Cody Moore, a big win for him, though. Let me take a look here. We'll go ahead and pull up our race winner, Cody Moore. Cody, Blake in the booth, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, a big win for you. How'd the car feel out there?
Well, by the end of it, Shane was definitely gaining. I worked too hard. I knew my only shot since I undercut him was to push hard, get a big gap, because he was faster all night. And had he not gotten into that incident, I think this race was pretty much safely his. But, yeah, the tires were dead. Otherwise, it felt pretty good on a short run.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked good, and it has to be a big win for you. It's going to lock you into the next round, which, I mean, you essentially were locked in anyway with all your playoff points, but got to be good knowing you're for sure there.
Oh, yes, it is. Now we just got to get the other 3 teammates locked in.
Yes, sir. Well, what do we have? One more week till the championship?
We got one more week at Bristol, and then it's 2 races for the round of 6, and then
Oh.
it's the championship.
Gotcha. So, yeah, we'll have a round of 6 and then the final 4. But, hey, great job out there tonight. I'll let you head down, celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you much, sir.
Great job. Cody Moore taking home a big race win here tonight. Watkins Glen, checkered flag for the number 88 of Cody Moore, locking him into the round of 6. Correction, we are not going straight to the round 4. We'll have another race, go to the round of 6, then we'll have 2 races, then go to the round final 4. But Cody Moore able to hold off his teammate Shane Fuller. Let's watch him do some burnout action here, though, real quick before we head out. Not going to happen. He's going to do the respectable thing, not even burn his tires up. Cody Moore, big race winner here tonight. Donut Box Xfinity Series racing right here, Hutchinson Motorsports TV. Be back same time, same place next Thursday night. We're going to be the finale of the final, the round of 8 finale. Not sure what track we're at. Let me find out real quick. Hang on. Next Thursday night, we'll be back here, same time, same place. Track is going to be Bristol Motor Speedway. Cody told us that. I wouldn't listen to them. But yeah, we're going to be back here, Bristol. That's going to be the finale of the round 8. Then we're going to go to the round of 6. Then the final 4. Should be interesting, folks. Be sure to come on back same time, same place. Hutchinson Motorsports TV.